And welcome back everybody to another episode of Project Ozone 3. And in today's episode we are not going to continue with our quest line, but we are going to do something else. Something really important and nice. As you all know, in this mod pack I want to have the mystical agriculture mod as main or generating system, or as a principal, or processing method. And for that we need those plants and the harvester to automate the whole thing. So what I want to do is I want to have two huge towers, one over here and another one over here, which we are going to fill only with mystical agriculture crops, growth crystals and harvesters. And for that of course we need the towers, otherwise we cannot do anything. And in this episode I want to craft, or I want to build the base form of the towers, so that we, as soon as we have the materials that we need, that we can start exactly how we want to do that. And what I thought, on each layer, because of course we're going to craft more layers, in each layer we are going to have 4 platforms which are 5 by 5 big, and on those we are going to put all of the crops. But first of all we are going to do the base form of our towers, which is also going to be pretty nice. It is going to look like a circle at the end, and I actually think that could really be very nice. So I would say I'm going to craft the first layer, the base form of the tower, and as soon as I'm done I'm going to show you my idea. Alright, and here we are back again. Now the base form of the platforms of our towers is like this. You can see I think it looks pretty round. I'm happy with the outcome of that. Now, of course, those towers are getting very high because we need a lot of crops, and the idea behind everything is this here. We have on each layers 4 platforms, 5 by 5 big, of earth, and on those we are going to put our mystical agriculture crops. And since there are a lot of those crops, we need to build those towers pretty high actually. But what I wanted to say is that a lot of time is going to pass until we have those towers ready, because we don't have the materials that we need to craft those towers, or the materials that I would like to use to craft those towers, because I would like to have the floor crafting with nether quartz, white nether quartz, and the pillars, which are shown by those blocks over here, I would like to build them with gray concrete, which is actually a block that I pretty like. But as I said, until then sometimes has to pass because we don't have the materials yet. For 5, of course on the next tower we are going to do the same. We need 4 of those platforms, 5 by 5 big, and then we are ready. Now of course in the middle we have a crystal, a growth crystal, but of course, as you all know, for the moment we don't have the materials ready, so that is going to wait anyway. I just wanted to get that done, so to show you what's the idea behind everything, because I really think that that could be I think it could be a pretty nice idea. And I also want to do that to get rid of the whole things we got over there, because that platform is pretty full. So this is the idea that I have behind everything. Then of course we are going to connect everything with some bridges at the end, but that's not the goal right now. As I was saying, we want to craft with grey concrete, and if we want to craft with grey concrete, we need this grey, this grey dye, and to get grey dye we need ink sac, and I actually saw that we have a pretty easy way to get ink sac done. We can use this dye essence. The dye essence are from Mystical Agriculture, and we need the dye seed, and this is actually pretty easy. We just need Prudentium essence, which we have more than enough, and then we need those dye clusters, and those are also crafted very easily just by putting 4 of some sort of blocks. Actually, I saw that we can simply use I saw that we can simply use lapis blocks, and that's actually very nice because we have more than enough, and up to now we don't need them. You can see 4 of those dye clusters are already in our hand. Now essence, let's see, we have some inferior essence over here. Then we need a crafting seed. We need a, oh, alright, that means we have that over here. We have the base crafting seed ready, and we have some essences too. We also need this crystal over here. Alright, that is actually pretty easy. You're going to see we need, first of all, we need the tier 1 crafting seed. Then we need to get some of the, that was the wrong one, that was the wrong one too. Then it's this here, no. Which was it? The infusing crystal. What? Are you telling me? Ah, alright, here it is. It's almost broken. What do we need to craft? A new one of those? 1 diamond, some prosperity shard. We should actually have them. Oh, we have only 3 prosperity shards, or do we have more over here? Oh, perfect. We have more over here. And as we all know, we have more than enough diamonds. That's perfect. So let's go and get that seed done. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so we are going to craft the tier 1 crafting seeds into a tier 2 crafting seed. We're going to put them like this, and our dye clusters just around it, and we got our dye seed, which is very nice. Now I don't know if this works like all the other seeds and we can analyze them. Yes, we can. So that means it will be another job to grow them all to 10. Anyway, out of those dye seeds we get those dye essences, and with the dye essences we can craft our grey dye. I don't think we don't have any ink sacs and any grey. Oh, and it was a quest too, I just realized. Where is it? Oh, over here, dye seeds. That's very nice, some RAK. Alright. Another thing that I would like to do in this episode is getting the quartz seed ready, because as you saw, I want to craft with of course I want to build with quartz, and to get the quartz seed we need, if we want quartz, a lot of quartz, the best way is by getting the nether quartz seed. And to get that we need interdentium essence and a tier 3 crafting seed. I actually think that we should have enough, or at least I hope so. But first of all we are going to need that crystal that we said before. That means the diamond gets in the middle, surrounded by inferium. Alright, now let's go and craft some prudentium. Then we need the tier 1 crafting seed, we need the tier 2 crafting seed, then we need to craft all those inferium essences into prudentium. We need to get those prudentium essences into interdentium, and we are already, and we do already have everything that we need to get our nether quartz. Am I wrong? Oh, we need tier 3 crafting seed, alright, but that's no problem, we have enough of them too. Alright, that's perfect, so we have the tier 3 crafting seed in the middle, surrounded by quartz. And here we go, our quartz seeds are ready. We are going to analyze dot seed 2, and then we can go to our new platforms and grow them to 10 10 10. Of course, we're going to need our watering can to do that. That means I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some quartz so that we can start building a little bit of our towers, and then we will be back. And here we are back again. As you can see, we farmed a lot of nether quartz essence and a lot of dye essence. We got 6 10 10 10 dye seeds and 13 10 10 10 nether quartz seed. Now, for the last thing of today, I would like to see if we have some bone meal. Yeah, we have some bone meal. That means to get our 2 very nice towers ready, to get our 2 nice towers ready, we need a lot of quartz, and as soon as we have nether quartz essence, we can craft quartz like that. And as you can see, that is a really lot of quartz, which is actually very, very nice. It's not going to be enough, it's never going to be enough, because we need way more, but it is a nice start. That means now I would like to craft as many quartz blocks as we can, so to get more space in our inventory. And as you can see, I really did not farm a lot, and as you can see, we got how many stacks of quartz? Oh wait, we can do like that, and that was it. We got 1 2 3 4 5, almost 6 stacks of quartz blocks, and that is really, really nice. And as you can see, the insects are crafted basically by putting those dye seeds like steps, and also this, we have tons of insects. As we all know, we need the grey dye. We can just combine the insect with the bone meal and we get a lot of grey dye. That means we could actually craft, we could actually start to build a little bit on our towers. But I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm going to show you the result at the beginning of the next episode. That means this was everything for this video. I know in this video not a lot has happened, but we started building some nice stuff that is going to make our base look gorgeous. But that was it, guys. If you enjoyed watching, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time, next week. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.